and welcome to the channel Technology Kaizen. In this video, I will be explaining you how you can use the index and match formula to do a reverse VLOOKUP. So what is lookup? Lookup is an option which we use to search an information based on the data from left to the right using the traditional VLOOKUP generally. Now the VLOOKUP can do only or search information only from left to the right. Let's try it out. So using the VLOOKUP here, I am going to return the values for rows over here. Let me type in the name rows VLOOKUP. Lookup value is going to be the rows in A9. Going to select the table which is containing the data here, column number 2, and an exact match that's going to be the false, and close bracket. Now this works very good if your data is from left to right in arranged in a manner that's easy for you to use. But what if it is reversed? If you want to know the sale value based on the person name, if you said like 75,000 and you want to know the person name, clearly that's Joey right now, but we can't use the VLOOKUP formula to work out this. If you try it, it won't work because VLOOKUP only searches by default from left to right. So I'll take the lookup value again here, the table array, comma column number 1 or 2, whatever you choose, close parenthesis and enter, and it doesn't work. To overcome this, we have to learn a couple of formulas. Those are called index and match, which can be used as an alternative for VLOOKUP as well, but they can also do reverse lookup from right to left. In this example, if you tell the cell value, they are going to return the name of the candidate. Now let's try this. Now to understand that, let's start with the first function, that is the index. Now the index formula has 3 arguments. It has an array, that means a table, a row number followed by a column number. Basically what this does is basically like a GPS. You are going to give some coordinates, which is going to search for the coordinates in that particular table here, the row number or column number, and going to return the value which meets that particular designation. So let's try this. So let's type index, open parenthesis, it's asking an array, so select the table here as an example. Now let's take row number 2 here, that's going to be from this table, that's going to be Joey, and column number 2, that's going to be the 75,000 value here, and it should return the 75,000, and it did. Now you may be wondering, is that it? Can we do the reverse lookup with the index formula? No, this is only the half part of it. You have to learn another formula that is called the match, which again has 3 inputs, which has a lookup value, a lookup array, followed by a match type, that's going to be exact probably, returns the position of the lookup value from a selected range. What it does is basically it's going to search for the value you are searching for, it's going to return the position of that value in terms of a column or a row. Let's try for this value 75,000. We know that we got the value in column number 2 and row number 2. Let's try out with the lookup formula, that is match. Match, it's asking the lookup value here, so we have selected the 75,000, and is asking the lookup array here, so we are going to select the position here from B2 to B7, comma, the match type is going to be an exact one, that's going to be a 0, and it should return as 2 because our value is located in the second row from the top position, and it did, it's working perfectly fine. So B9, the range, comma 0. What about the row numbers? You can also use the same formula again here to do the same. Lookup value, comma, this time we are going to go horizontally and we are going to ask the column number, and that's going to be 2 again. So 75,000 value in this particular table is in column number 2 and row number 2, that's the position we found out using index and match. You may be still wondering what's the use of learning this index and match formula if we are only going to return the position of that. This is where the magic starts. Now you are going to use a formula that is mix out of this, that is an index and match, where you can do the regular lookup and the reverse lookup. So let's try for the left to right lookup as like the previous one. Let me write that left to right. So we are going to say like Joey. So we want to find out the sale value for Joey using the index and match. Let's start with the index function here, and it's asking an array. So it's, to simplify that, you can simply say that it is asking the answer column that you want to return for. So we wanted to get the returning value as a sale value. So we are going to select the values in B column, that is B2 to B7 here. Comma, don't type in the row number and column number. Instead of that, we are going to use the match function to return that row position and column position using the match. Match, it's asking the lookup value, we want to look for the Joey value here, and it's asking where that Joey value is located, in which column it is located. We have already selected the sale value, which is going to be our answer. Now it's asking where to find this Joey in terms of a column. select this one, comma, match type going to be a 0, 1, double close bracket and enter, and it should return the exact value. Let's check, let's change the name and try it for another one. It's working fine. What about the reverse one? Will it work if I try to use that in a reverse manner? Let's try it out. So if I say 50,000 value is our sale value and we want to know who is that person who has done that sale, that's Phoebe Buffet here. So let's type in the index here. It's asking the array again. This time we want to know the name of the person here. So we're going to select the column name, that's A2 to A7, which is contain the names of our salesperson here or candidates. Then type in the match function to return the row position and column position. So we're going to select the lookup value, that's going to be in A11, that's a 50,000, and it's asking where that 50,000 is located. We're going to select the B column here against that A column that we have previously selected, comma 0, double close bracket and enter, and you got your reverse lookup using the index and match. Now using the same function again, we can do max, minimum, large and small. For the time being, we are going to only complete this index and match formula, which can be used to search information from left to right or do a reverse lookup like reverse VLOOKUP. So that's it for this video, guys. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe the channel. See you in the next video. Take care.